Hello everybody! Here we are again. Here we are one more time. Same day for us, different day for y'all. Just trying to keep the videos in check. What we're doing now is we're fixing to set this top end on here and get some semblance of where it's at. Because we're not really doing no blown out port job on this thing. It's just we're fixing it up so he can sell it, I'm pretty sure, I think. I don't know for sure, but I'm going to do a little grind on it. I'm probably not going to film that. Because this is about putting a crankshaft in and putting the saw back together. This ain't about doing a port job. So, I'm going to take this here, our pistones, snip this thing like I always do. We don't want no more of that tongue sticking out on that circlip than you have to have. Because remember, they break off and they kill motors. So we cut them off, then we don't have that trouble. You can't break if it ain't there. Right? You all right, Mr. Fettuccine? Got the bearing cleaned up. We're gonna set it on here. Little Earl on that bearing. Don't put your bearing in dry. A little Earl on it. Duke of Earl, Well Earl, Lamp Earl, whichever Earl you prefer. Just don't put it in dry. I still try to look at the camera all the time. I'm still getting used to this microphone. And if we just get 2 turntables, we'll be right. Then what will we have if we get 2 turntables? 2 turntables and a microphone. That's where it's at. If you don't know where that comes from, you're young. We're just going to set this on here for now. I probably shouldn't have put the carburetor and all on it, but I did. If it'll just go down in, get in there. For Pete's sake. 1, 2. We're gonna check the squish right quick because I'm figuring we might have to do a little machine work on it. I don't know that we have to, but we might. All right. We got her down on there, got a couple of screws in it. Let's get our solder conformance out. Our conformance solder. For any of y'all that don't know what it is, it's a special solder. It's just like any other solder. We just bought it to do this.
It's a designated job.
So that's what it does. And I have had people say, well, why do you waste all that solder? And I said, I'm not wasting it. It's what I bought it for. Just because I'm not using it for its intended purpose doesn't mean it's wasting.
Well, that's longer the way we use it.
Yeah, it's that roll. I've had this roll solder for years. That's 19 thousandths. Huh. May not do nothing to it. Just do a little cleanup grinding and put her on together. I'll figure it out in a minute. All right, y'all. I put the rings on the piston. I done a little bit of light grinding up in there, not much. I like where everything's at on it pretty good, so we're gonna go with it. I think she'll run just fine. I gotta get the decomp out of the old cylinder. Screw it in the new one. We're going to screw it in before we put the mount on. Well, if I wasn't so stupid, I might be able to screw it in there. There we go. I don't know if I'll get all this video made today or not. This video might be part of it today and part of it Monday. You'll see it on Monday anyway, so that won't really matter. I gotta find my sealer. I don't even see it on the table. I don't know where in the world it went. There it is. It's hidden up in there. Andrew's taking some pictures of some of our saws and posting them for sale. So he's gonna post them on some of the pages on Facebook. Might even post it on Hopper Nation. And he'll post some of them local. So, if you're looking for a saw, you might want to go look on the Hopper Nation, because I think he's going to have them posted directly. Well, they'll actually be posted probably before this video comes out. Oh, mercy. I probably shouldn't have said that then. They're liable to be sold by the time this video comes out. But we're going to start putting some saws on Hopper Nation for sale, so if you're on there, you see one you want. If you see one you want, don't wait. Don't wait. Say something then, because usually when we get them out there, they don't stay very long before they're gone. So, if you see something you want, speak up before anybody else does. I'm trying to get as many done as I can and get them all out there so people can buy them. Because a lot of people have been asking for them, and we've been trying to get some of this stuff done. It's just been rough. But we're getting there. When I find out what's going to happen with this one, I'll let you know. I don't know if he's wanting to keep it or if we're going to offload it. But that's what we've been doing. Trying to get stuff out to the public. Get some Earl up in there. Oh, and I did put the other snap ring in the piston. And I put the rings on it. So we're going to find out right quick if I can drop this in here without having to use the ring squeezer. And I can. Of course, there wasn't nobody on there watching that didn't think I could. Probably. Get that lined up. Get the throttle cable in. Don't forget to put your throttle cable in, because it's far easier to do it before the cylinder's bolted down. I ain't kidding. I'm going to go ahead and hook that throttle cable up now, because if I don't, I'll forget to do it, and then we'll crank it later and it won't rev up. What's wrong with it? Something tell me I forgot to hook the throttle up. There we go. Yeah, let's see. A little snug. A little snug as a bug in a rug. Oh yeah. That's right. That'll work good. We'll hook up the vent line. I'm going to trim just a little bit off of this fuel line because I pulled it out of the tank just a hair to accommodate it. I'll put the new pulse hose on there. I don't really like the way that hose is. There we go. That's more better. Had to just wiggle it around a little bit. Had to wriggle it just a little bit. One said choke linkage, shaft, hook it to the carpentator, on, off. There's a steel bushing there for something. That's probably a top cover bushing. It does not go in that rubber bushing, I can promise you that. That rubber bushing goes right here. That's what it's for. We're going to untangle this wire now. Get the black plastic cover. Don't knock the box on the floor. Oh. Yep, y'all, I am tired. I'm hoping that maybe me and Andrew can talk Mama into going to the barbecue joint after a while for supper. I cleaned this out, but it's still got some stuff stuck in it. I'm going to go ahead and plug it on this end. That way it'll help me route it through here without having it so loose. I think step down a couple of times. Yeah, let's see. Now, that's on there. I like it. Boy, how did they mess that up? The metal washer's messed up in there. We're going to take it out. We're just going to slap this on here. We're going to put this bolt back in this hole instead of the other one. We'll worry about the other one when we get it all put together. I'm missing the Phillips screwdriver. About time to clean the table up again. Got some compressor. Now we've never seen this thing run or heard it run, so let's see if we got any. Oh Oh yeah, she got fire. We're gonna go ahead and screw that there sparkinating device in there. Put the lightning stick in it. Yeah. There we go. Lightning stick installed. Okay, what time is it getting to be?
3:37.
Yep. I might not get the whole thing done today, but well, I keep saying that wrong. For me, it won't be the same day. For y'all, it will be. It'll be here in just a second. But I've got a broke off bolt over here, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it so far. I'm gonna grab my wood block and set this thing up on it and have a look at it. There we go. All right. I know it's been a little time for me. It's not been for y'all, but thank you, and I'm sorry. Whichever one makes you happy. Just kidding. At the beginning of this video, I filmed it at the end of last week. New week, new me, new you. Anybody that's got something they bought a saw or whatever, all that stuff shipped out today. Finally, I had it all ready, but I had it scheduled, and UPS finally come and got it. So there's 9 or 10 packages went out this morning. So if you're waiting on something, it's coming. Bill Silvers, I got your 2 saws here. I need to call him on the phone yet, but we got to get back to this. There's a dent in the muffler, and the dent is right where I want to put the pipe. So we've got to remedy that. So we're just going to jump right into this. And well, just so y'all can see what it looks like. Now this is not rocket science. Not the easiest thing to do sometimes either, because it just ain't. But we're gonna go. I'm gonna use my knee as a bag, because you need a softer. Where I'm going now, I need something that'll give on the other side. All I'm doing is catching high spots. I can feel a lot of them. And I'm just pushing it back. See, I'm pushing this side back flat and pushing this back out the front. I just want to get it popped back out where I can get the pipe where I normally put it. Just don't use a sharp punch. I actually round this off on the belt sander. Because you can punch holes in it. Now, if I can see down in there, which, well, sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. taking oil out that way. I need to get right in there. Yeah. That's getting more better. See how much I got the actual thing out. Yeah, I'm not overly concerned with it. I mean, I'm not trying to bang all the dents out of it and make it look like a perfect new muffler. I mean, I have drove a bunch of them out before and done like muffler body work on it to try to straighten it out, but that's not the goal with this. The goal with this one is to simply just get it back out there, you know, where there's not a deficit here, so I can pop a hole in it. And that's what we have done. I mean, if you really want it, you can sit there. If you sit and knock it all out, then you can take and kind of tap it back in there. Sometimes just going around the outside of it, you can put tension in it and it'll pop back out. If I don't stop, I'm gonna wind up trying to do that, and I need to stop because I don't need to do all that. There's no point. There's no point in it. We're just trying to we're just trying to get a muffler pipe put in it so I don't fall down. Give me a minute and I'll hurt myself. Give me a minute and I will hurt myself. We're gonna use this one. I'm just gonna go ahead and come on. The best part about that one is the impact wrench will put it through there whether it wants to go or not. We're going to try this one to start with. I need to go get me a piece of pipe that's the right size, but y'all know how unstupid I am sometimes. Yeah, that's not going to work in low. I have it all watered up. Best part's not hold on to it too tight because it will hurt you. And then if you don't hold on to it too tight, it flittles around and slaps your fingers. Which luckily I didn't do that, but let me go get a piece of pipe. All right. Ta-da! I didn't film the rest of it. I just finished hacking the hole in it. Silver soldered it. And voila. There it is. Because we're trying to get her fired up. I don't have very long. I've got to go pick Boo up again today because Mama has another long day. So I'm trying to hurry up and get this knocked out so y'all can hear him fired up. Trying to get lined up where maybe we can get Andrew over here one day too, so we can go out to the woods and do a little playing, do a little cutting. So, trying to get all of this situated. Because I know y'all like to see them cut. And honestly, that's what I like to see too, because when they're cutting, they're about ready to leave here. And although I like having them here, I like seeing them leave better than I like seeing them here. I know that's hard to get. But it's a lot like your grandkids coming to visit. It's fun to see them come, but when it's time for them to go, you're usually ready for it. And I got 2 screws missing. I don't know where did I've got a bag of screws around here somewhere. Well, I had a bag of screws around here somewhere. There they are. I got to dump some of them out. Hopefully none of the rest of the screws are messed up. The dog screws were, I don't remember exactly how much of that I got filmed, but they were really, really bad. But I did get helicoils in it. And I'm going to check and see if I've got a dog that matches. And if I do, I'm going to put them on with some good stuff to make sure that they stay on there as long as possible anyway. As Matt said, he was going to keep this saw. So, snug them all up. We ain't far away from firing it up. I think when I go to fire it up, I'm going to disconnect the mic though, because I think y'all can actually hear it better with the mic disconnected than you can if I got her all cinched up and ready to go. This is just a regular, mount. Let me see if I can find one right quick. All right. I got the muffler on, got the dog on. We're going to slap the cover on here. Or not the cover, but the that thing that you hold on to, the handle. Yeah. We're gonna slap the handler on here. We're gonna take her out there and see if she'll bark. See if she'll bark off. I think it will. Now I did not go into the carburetor on it, so I don't know. I don't know what the inside of the carburetor looks like. So we might wind up having to pull the carburetor back off and go through the carburetor. But nonetheless. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. Either way, we're going to find out whether it'll run right now. We're going to find out if it'll run today. That ought to be enough gas to fire him off. I don't want it to be crazy full if something be goofy. And the gas tank does leak a little bit, so leaks out the gas cap here. So I'm going to take the microphone off, set them down here, and we're going to go outside. All right. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. Because if you can't, that's just terrible. Oh, I should have probably brought my screwdriver. Because this thing runs them stupid screws. Be back in a second. Screwdriver. Alright. Let's see if it'll make smoke. That's much better. Somehow I don't have my screwdriver in my pocket, so I had to pull my knife out and use it to adjust the idle screw. Luckily it was big enough. Well, I'm just gonna go with that for now. She runs, Matt. Sounds pretty good. I got some other stuff I gotta take care of yet. I gotta check them screws out for the top cover and all that. If anything happens there, which I don't think it will, because them are bigger screws. And it looks like there's threads in the holes. Oh, mercy. All right. I'm probably going to go ahead and just edit this video and get it up, because I got another. It's probably going to be over 30 minutes. I hope y'all enjoy it. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I had fun making it. Hope you like the new mics. So far, they've been doing well. Live feed was a little iffy on them, so I don't know why, but it just was. But I'm gonna put them back in the box there now and edit this video, because I got things to do. So y'all have a good day. Stay safe, be kind, treat each other the way you want to be treated. God bless. Remember, Jesus loves you. Bill Hopper out.